Hey guys, Monica here, and as the video title suggests, I want to talk a little bit today about what I believe to be our coolest superpower as divine beings wrapped up in human skin, and that is our ability to be meaning makers. And what I mean by that is that we have the ability at any given moment to decide what certain events in our life mean, how we're going to allow them to affect us, and how we'll sort of choose to allow them to define us going forward or not define us as it might be. I know for me, events that I may have once perceived as the worst thing that could have possibly happened to me have in fact paved the way for some of the biggest blessings that I've ever received. So it's something really that I can just look at empirically and see, oh, well, if this relationship hadn't gone this way, this person would never have been able to enter my life. And thank God that this person did. But it's not just the sort of matters of the heart where I think we see this. It's everything from, maybe educational goals, plans. I certainly didn't plan on taking 8 or 9 years to complete my degree, but you know what? I appreciate it so much more because it took me 8 years, because it took me having to move back to my home state and petitioning my school and everything that I went through. It just means so much more than I think if I had received it at 22. So, just again, like really simple examples from my own life that just highlight to me once again that ultimately all change is good change. And the stuff that we think is so negative or is going to be so detrimental, it really just isn't. The power resides obviously in our thinking. We've all heard that, that our thoughts are powerful, and certainly if we perceive something as negative, we're going to feel worse about it, right? It's kind of a natural result. So if for no other reason than a desire to feel better, I choose to look for the little gems of wisdom today. I choose to look for the ways in which an experience um, forces me to grow. Because sometimes if it doesn't happen in that painful, sort of knock you on your ass way, it doesn't quite sink in the way that we need it to, right? So, I don't know why it has to transpire the way it does, or why events have to unfold in certain devastating sorts of ways, or why some people seem to have lives that just hop along. I don't know, but I do have faith in the process. I have faith in the fact that ultimately it is for my betterment and that I'm growing in this. And that's the most important thing. To grow is to be alive. And being alive is not always a walk in the park. Sometimes it's crying in the closet and not knowing what the fuck to do, but just knowing that it'll get better and knowing that this is all about something more. I think Oprah said our pain is our purpose. And certainly for me, I look at some of the stuff that could have, in fact, ruined my life in a very physical, literal sort of way, and those events have, sort of paved the way for, again, some of the biggest blessings I never knew I wanted. So it's just something that I try to remind myself of anytime I'm going through change, something stressful. Those two are often closely linked, but yeah, it's just something that I think we all need a gentle reminding of. So embrace your power as meaning makers and go out there and live the life that you choose to live. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.